it looks like we do have an audible to talk about here. The Ethereum Merge testing on Kiln, mostly successful, save for one minor bug. This is coming from Cointelegraph, and my understanding is that things are looking good for Ethereum to move to proof of stake. Post-merge blocks are being produced by validators, and they contain transactions! Exclamation mark, said Ethereum developer Tim Beko. You know, I still should, I've actually had, he's been on the show, and I still feel terrible every time I read his name because I really honestly don't know how to pronounce it. Now, Tim, in my opinion, has been the most open to GPU miners in helping us basically track the progress of move to proof of stake. I think that he is genuine in his conversation. Out of all the dev teams, etc., or people on the dev team, I think he's the friendliest to miners and the easiest to get information from. So I really do appreciate his Twitter, especially. Let's go ahead and get into this after a sip of an energy drink. On Tuesday, Ethereum developer Tim Beko tweeted that Kiln successfully passed the Ethereum Merge, with validators producing post-merge blocks containing transactions. Kiln will be the last merge testnet, formerly Ethereum 2.0, before existing public testnets are upgraded. Merge involves taking Ethereum's execution layer from the existing proof-of-work layer and merging it with a consensus layer from the beacon chain, turning the blockchain into a proof-of-stake network, the foundation writes. Quote, this merge signals the accumulation of 6 years of research and development in Ethereum and will result in a more secure network, predictable block times, and a 99.98% reduction in power use when it is released on mainnet later in 2022. However, it appears not everything went according to plan during testing. According to Kiln Explorer, there were several errors relating to contract creation. In a follow-up tweet, Beko said I don't know why I keep thinking Beto, the politician, but there you go, said a client was not producing blocks consistently, though, quote, the network is stable with less than 2/3 or more than 2/3 of validators correctly finalizing. A fellow Ethereum developer, Marius van der Widgen, golly, they're just killing me today with all these names, commented on the matter as well, pointing out that Prism was proposing bad blocks during the transition on Kiln. Prism is a Go programming language variant for implementing Ethereum consensus specification. I've been messing with Go a lot lately, by the way, guys, and a lot of stuff that I'm doing. It would be good to look into it if you want to learn more. It's a good one to learn. As told by Van der Widgen, there we go. It turns out one block had the incorrect base fee per gas value, and substituting it with the actual expected base value appears to have solved the problem. On its official roadmap, the Ethereum Foundation states that the merge upgrade will be shipped by the end of Q2 2022. However, a few features such as the ability to withdraw staked Ether will not be available immediately after the merge as developers concentrate their efforts on the latter. So a few features such as the ability to withdraw staked Ether will not be available immediately after the merge. I'm going to read that again. A few features such as the biggest one, the ability to withdraw staked Ether, will not be available immediately after the merge. Let me read that again. A few features such as the main feature of proof of stake, the ability to withdraw staked Ether, will not be available immediately after the merge. Do I have to read it again? Should I read that again for you guys, just in case you were wondering? Should I do that? Dude. So what you're going to do is you're going to stake it. You get rewards to the same staked wallet, but you'll never be able to extract it out. Oh, man. All right, cool. Yep. Great. Anyways, it sounds like we have basically what is considered by the development team for Ethereum a successful play there, and that we will be moving eventually or here shortly from the Kiln test network that obviously was delayed, but only really seemed to have been delayed for about a week. We talked about that last week as well, the delay in the single rogue GPU miner plugging away and accelerating those blocks when they did not want that to be happening. Kind of a funny situation there. And we are going to move into the public test nets here shortly. That one should be very interesting because obviously they'll have even less control of people mining those chains. But all that really does, just to clarify for everyone, is accelerate the amount of blocks. So as long as they pick the right block and everybody's ready to go to test it on the public test net, I think it'll be fine. Does basically not being able to remove your stake sound scammy? Yeah, it does. Would I trust a network that basically told me straight up that I'm not going to be able to withdraw my staked coin? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.